Hello, everyone. Before we begin this week's episode, I do want to bring up a quick little congratulations to Asami Shimoda. She had a healthy baby boy 2 days ago. That's right, she actually had a little one. So, yeah. Very quick and happy welcome to her baby boy, and on with the show. Hello, everyone. This is L1Earth8567. This week has not been my week. My brother's giving out. I admit it's an older one, but it needs to be replaced. I discovered this after coming home Saturday, and my back was a complete mess. The owls are doing okay, at least. I just hope I can get preparations for the next edition in time for our song release. However, this week now it's time to produce the owls again today. I'm going to check on everyone's status first. Hey everyone, good morning. Well, it looks like business as usual. Let's see, I think I'll talk to someone. Maybe I can get some ideas for activities. This week I choose you. Wiki, is there something you'd like to do? I see. Okay, let's answer here. By bludgeoning her idea on the head with a hammer, because she's forgetting about the other two members of Makoto. Yes, we'll get a few repeats like these again, and I always forget because I do have to list up, and it's hard to remember the right answer. You have to remember L and all those squiggles and everything. I'm sorry, but I don't understand that feeling. I'm afraid it's not the right time to talk about it. And all the other things to remember. So what's on the schedule for today? What's on the schedule for today? I know what's on the schedule for today. We're gonna do what we've been doing of having one of these. And then we're gonna have one of the... Let's see, where should we go for a promotion? This one looks good. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Region 2. Region 2? Yeah, Region 2. This makes sense because it's blue and it needs it. Trust me, this will help us out a lot. We're good. I'm just noting it down. Always note your region down. Trust me. Alright, Region 2. This, alright. That's that one. Poof. Okay, there's sections I need. I think we're all good now. Yeah, just marking down what I need. Be in the right region and all that. Get to start really thinking soon. Now, shall I pay our stage caution before we leave? Nah. No, let's go with what we have. Okay, we're going to have a lesson today. Now let's work in the capital area of the home ground. So what shall we do for today's lesson? Same thing we do every time, lead them into battle. Okay, we're going to have a lesson under my guidance. Let's make sure we're all in sync. You guys are going to love this. I found out what the what's at the bottom of the screen. It hit me. You might have already noticed. But yeah, it's a little fast. But you may notice that, or at least you're going to, that it's the lyrics the world is all one. Like right there. This is the second. We're on the second phrase of it right now. Like this one is. Ooh, actually, it's not where I thought it was. Apparently, they are jumping all over. Okay, I know where we are. How many people are smiling? Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Let's look up the sky and hold hands. The sky is sparkling. It takes all the hands of the world, and the world's all one. Unity mind. Hey, in this world, hey with many new meanings. How many people are smiling? You can live your life crying, or you can live your life laughing. So let's live with laughter together. Raise your head and everyone smile. Combine your strength and aim for the light. That's a bonus. There are friends in the world. Oh wait, this is all provided by Project Dimus. Apparently we use the songs for that. If I wouldn't know soon, I will put something at the bottom. Alright, this lesson was the best. I'm looking forward to Mikoto's future expressiveness. Okay, we're in the west area. Who should we focus on producing this time? Well, I've done at least one of everyone, and we're due for... We've done one of her, 2 with Miki, 1 with Makoto. Let's do it. Let's have a little bit of fun with our friend. Yeah, I'll take Makoto. By the way, I was wondering which prefecture the shop was operating in. I think it looks like this. Well, yeah, it's pretty clear which one it is. I mean, it's really not hard to figure out when you're looking at the map. It really isn't. I'm just double confirming. Yeah, that's Tokushima. That's Tokushima. I have the map open, and that makes the... Yep, it's definitely it. Like 90%, 99% certainty out of those 3 that is the right answer. So, yeah. Going with that. Oh yeah, this time it's in Tokushima, isn't it? So let's all do our best. Fear of eye cuts, how about eye punch? Jeez, I love that. Ko's been selected to appear in a movie as a quasi-spirit heroine. The title is Bond Dance Girls. The story is about people of a small village who plan to revitalize their village with bond dances. We have to put a lot of effort into filming. Oh, isn't it almost time for the actual shooting? Are you ready, Makoto? Hey, what did you forget? What? Makoto's the one naming the bond dance? Isn't that a very important job? What did the director really want with such an important job? We've been so busy lately, it can't be helped. Anyway, let's think of a name real quick. Don't give up, Makoto. This isn't like you. Just relax and think about it. Let's see, for example... Well... I don't know about you, but I think Super Bond Dance makes a lot of sense. So I think we'll go with that. How about the Super Bond Dance? I feel like I'm being strangely mocked for it, but if you like it, you can use this name. Well, I guess that solves the problem with director's request. Is there anything else you forgot? Yes, of course. Is there some part of the script that's bothering you? I see, so as for you, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans for your performance? I see where an active girl invites her friends to join her, then... Okay. I think we'll go with this one. If you have that much of an image in your mind, then just act the part. No, I'd rather you decide it too much thought than have me tell you what to do. Because I think that'll lead to a real performance. Ko is no longer a novice. She should be able to think for herself and perform well. I believe in you. And now the actual shooting. Yes! Cut! It's great! Get Uchi-san! It looks so natural! Makoto's performance was well received by the director. It seems that the line that Makoto had come up with, thinking hard about, turned out to be a good one. It looks like she was able to help her improve. If she keeps this up, she might end up being a great actress. Yay! We did it! Yeah. Oh, come on! No! Poop. It's been a busy day. This week's activities are pretty much over now. It's been an alright week, hasn't it?
Shokun, 今週も遅くまで大変だったね。さて、そろそろ全国ランキングのコーナー、ドットップ TV が始まるぞ。
If you guys are wondering why I'm a little not happy about that, I'm a smidgen off level 2. Level 2 memories where we should be about. We're slightly behind in that front. I now have to make a very hard decision. Do I go? Or do I wait a week and then on week 14 release week give one shot to try and get as high as I can? Honestly, I would have rather had the buffer. So now I gotta make a hard choice. Go me. Well, you gotta play a one me game I'm bad at next? Everyone in the unit is, well, in a normal state. Let's have a chat. Oh, what is it? Who turned off the lights in the room? The three of us, the only one whose voice I couldn't hear was... I'm gonna admit I'm terrible at this game and on quick thinking. In the review, I can tell it was actually Yayoi because she doesn't have a reverberation. But I am about to really mess it up. Because I think it's the wrong person. Yeah. It's Miki! Oh my god, I made a terrible mistake and now everyone is pulling away. Well, I guess that's it for this week's activities. I see. I feel like time flies on with a cheerful Yayoi. Okay, today was pretty good. Let's do our best to keep this up. Damn it. Let's just check the fan layers and go. Can't believe I had that happen too. Just not having good luck with this week. Oh well. Wait. Yeah, I'll have to buy some food for tomorrow. May also stop at a convenience store on my way home. Oh yeah, the rain is starting to pick up. What the hell is that? Come on, let's go. Phew, that's a lot of food. Huh? Oh, what a coincidence. You already taking shelter from the rain too? Suddenly it got real bad. It's a bummer. DMCA. DMCA. DMC. What is that song playing in the background? It's a song by Ryugu Kamachi. In fact, I might probably get a DMCA claim on it anyway, because I just changed the lyrics. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a DCMA edit of Smoky Thrill, by the way. Hopefully this will put us over. If not, next week is going to make me smack my head on a wall. It's a song from Ryugu Kamachi. Yeah, I know. Oh, hey, I'm so sorry, but I'm done with work for the day. I know how you feel, but it's an important job to relax at a hard day's work. That's what you need to do for now. But we need to get home to relax. It looks like it's still going to rain. We can't stay here for too long. I guess we should get some umbrellas and go home. But we don't have one now, so we don't have a choice. Yoi does hate wasting any money. Okay, I'll just buy one. This one's for me. I was just about to buy a new one. It's true, don't doubt it. So here's what I'm suggesting.
はい、何でしょうか。
How about using the whiteboard to go back home while having a mutual exchange of gossip with each other?
早い傘ですか？プロデューサーと？それは。
Then I won't be able to waste it, and I'll have to buy one for myself, so it won't go to waste, right?
そうですけど。
Besides, if you don't go home early, your family will worry.
そうかも。弟たちが雷怖がってないといいんですけど。
Okay, settled. I'm going to buy it. Huh? As soon as I parked the umbrella, the rain seemed to have stopped. The sky's clear and it's barely reached left. Oh man, it was a rare chance to get a shared chat with you, Yoi. What the hell?
プロデューサー、せっかくだから、
Huh? Do you want to do something? You look like you're still a little bit lively.
やったー。それじゃあお邪魔します。
Yoi is a girl too. Do you ever yearn for something like this?
私、男の人と相合い傘するの初めてだから、なんかすごくドキドキしちゃって、なんだか新鮮で楽しいです。もっと雨降ってもいいですよー。なんて。
Don't get excited. Your eyebrows are still wet.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, he always seems to be a bit overwhelmed, or maybe she's just more excited than usual. Well, it's good to do something like this once in a while. Boy, sometimes you feel like calling her little sister at some points, right? Well, either way, we're now at the closing entry. This week's closing entry is getting an Idolmaster. It's not as expensive as you would think. As you know, I was asked in a prior week. Well, I was said it must have been hard to get my hands on this. It's really not. Okay, before I go into how easy it is, I'll explain how I got my copy. In fact, I'll even put the video where I did the log where I actually got it. It was the last convention I went to, Kineticon. It's 2 years ago now. Yeah, because they didn't do 20. I didn't go in, 3 years. Was it? I might have been I think 2017 was the last one I went to. Wow. But yeah. At that convention during the pickups, you can see that I got a copy of it. In fact, if I can, I'll throw it in. At least an image of it. But yeah. It was $10. He also had the Gravier set too. I wasn't able to afford any of it, but one of my friends got one. So yeah. Now, for those of you who want to get into it, or looking to get at least a copy of a game, if you want to play it, there is a cost to entry. Compared to Love Live or Bang Dream or D4DJ, where you just go into the App Store for either iPad or Android, just hit download because it's a free download, Idolmaster has a higher cost, depending on where you live. For the console games, you need to either have a Japanese Xbox 360 or compatible. Note, it must be Japanese or region free. Xbox 360 is not region free by default. At the time of research, Xbox One does not allow backwards capability with the original game, with the game, so you're going to have to spend money. PS3, PS4, or PS5, no region lock, and you won't need to buy a console if you own one, like I do. VR is optional. But Japanese account, I always said GPN instead of JPN for Japan, account for digital or DLC. Otherwise, you'll see what I did first episode and not be able to download anything. Lovely, right? Handheld entries. If you have a PS Vita or PSP, it's possible free entry. However, for the DS game or digital versions, you will need a Japanese model DS or better. Or at least a Japanese account. Because PS Vita, you do need at least a Japanese account. You can only have one at a time, so you might need a second console. Phone entry. If you're looking to get one of the mobile games, you just better follow a guide. Follow a guide, read the guide on how to download and everything, and you should be okay. Because some of them might just need you to just get a Japanese account. There's other games that might need you to do steps. I mean, I'm not really familiar, but it can get a little messy. Or if you have a very old iPad that bought the SP versions, just re-download them from the iTunes store if you still can. You should be if you bought them. For the computer, in October, Steam with a Japanese Steam account and able to access the Japanese version of the store. They might block you out if you have a VPN. So that's why I said you have to be able to access the Japanese store, because you might not be able to with a VPN and you might get banned. I'm not 100% sure on that. And this will be the first release on Steam, so I can't really say anything. But what if you want to play in English? Well, I'm not leaving you high and dry. You got some luck. There are some patch fan translations for 2/3 of the 3SP games. One game was incomplete to my knowledge, which is the Moon one, because it only had Chihi's route done. The other 2 routes were never finished. And One for All has a still ongoing translation project, which I did mention a few times. If you go on their site, they give you the full instructions on how to download it and patch and use it. Not just on a PS3, but by another method. But you can do it on PS3. Or you could see on getting an old iPad with the 3 IMAX games released in English somehow. But the quality of the translation is hoobies instead of hobbies. Yeah, it was a very poor translation. Or you could play the VR game for an experience. But the mainline games are not easily obtainable. Or are they? Because you said I did an eBay price search earlier. Without buying a console, the Idolmaster 2 360 edition goes from $11 to $41. The PS3 edition can go $40 to $71. Not really much difference. One for All rides between $5 and $140, depending on the version. I should note that none of these are subject to... All prices are subject to change, and the shipping and consoles are not included. So it may be 5, but it may be 20 shipping. And 100 plus ones are usually the box sets. Shiny Festa PSP can go from $5 to $200, depending on if you just want one game, all 3 games. It can vary. Stella Stage goes from $25 to $198. Starlight Season is $80 on PlayAsia to pre-order right now. And Platinum Stars rides from $10 to $160. See, it's not that hard to get a hold of a copy. It's just, you gotta have more trouble reading it. I'm getting the episode here. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.